Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, Haris Novalia and I, Yudi Wilitama, we would like to deliver our presentation about data literacy. This data literacy that we would like to present is what we can say a page or taken from the journal, by the title Analysis of Junior High School Students Data Literacy in Ciamis with Local Potential Kampung Adat Kuta. So the author are the author of this research are Lestari and Rosana, with the journal name Journal of Physics Conference Series, like that. Okay, for the first time, before we go to our presentation, I would like to deliver, or I would like to extend to you all about the common term of data literacy. Okay, this term uh, is accorded by Svetla Baikoseva, 2015, from her book by the title Managing Scientific Information and Research Data. Okay, what is data literacy in common term? Okay, data literacy is the ability to read, understand, create, and communicate data as information. Much like literacy as a general concept, data literacy focuses on the competencies involved in working with data. It is, however, not similar to the ability to read text since it requires certain skills involving reading and understanding data. So, in sum, data literacy tends to the student to have the ability, to comprehend about numeric or the math skill. Why? Because the student must be able to comprehend and analyze the data which is sorted from graph or scheme or etc. So we next to the what we can say slide. Okay, in this slide, there is the background of research. So what is the background of research from this journal? Okay, I would like to deliver what we can say in sum, that the background of research in the fourth industrial revolution era, there have been significant developments in a number of industries, including education. People in this period must be constantly well trained at all levels in order to keep up with the constantly evolving knowledge requirements. Students must be able to live in this period because they must follow the era's progress in the world of education. Data literacy is one of the new skills that students must learn. The ability to read and write, or to be literate, is a skill that must be gained in order to learn. The capacity to comprehend, analyze, and draw conclusions from student gathered data or information is referred to as data literacy. So, the aim of research. What is the aim of research? Okay, the aim of research is analyzing what we can say the profile of data literacy ability by utilizing the local potential in Kampung Adat Ketafu Junior High School students in Ciamis. And the research method of this journal, the study used quantitative descriptive study with the test method, and the research subject 235 junior high school students in the academic year of 2019 until 2020. So the next, what we can say, presentation, yeah, will be delivered by my brother Naufal Haris Naufalia. Time is yours.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Willie. So I will explain about the data literacy indicators. In order to measure data literacy ability, the researcher use four indicators such as the first one is exploring data. Exploring data was indicated when students were able to answer or find the information of data by studying and trying to understand it. The second one is selecting data. Student must be able to select a statement on the right data, and student can separate the statements needed and not needed for the data. The third one is conversing data. Data conversion is the ability to create a type of data into a new form of data. And the last one is maintaining or making a new decision. Decision making requires a thought process to choose decisions through information gathering, weighing the good and bad decisions of various alternatives, analyzing them, and finally choosing the best decision with rational reasons. Okay, so how about the rating? We have some category here. From 0 until 20%, we is a very poor category, and the next one 20 until 40% is poor category. The third one 40 until 60% is average. The fourth one 60 until 80% is good, and the last one 80 until 100% is very good. So after did the research, the researcher has uh, got the result as below. Exploring data is 39.32%. Selecting data is 38.53%. Compressing data 32.46%. Maintaining a decision or making a new decision is 29.47%. Okay, next. In this research, we have the research have some advantages, like there is a match between the purpose of the journal and the conclusions obtained at the end. The presentation of the data included with the table provides an accurate explanation for the reader in understanding this journal. The use of methods and research design are explained in detail regarding the data literacy abilities of junior high school students in Ciamis with potential Kampung Adat Kuta. And the variables used in this study are relevant to the problem being studied. For the next slide, I give time for Miss Willie. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Haris Novalia. Okay, the research limitation of the results of the research that have been carried out with the facts in the field are slightly intersected because the results of the research show good analytical result on the research subject. At the end of the conclusion, the researcher provides a perspective that identifies the element of subjectivity which state that educator should practice data literacy and utilize local potential in learning more often. So, yeah, there is a discussion. Yeah. This research was conducted to analyze the initial profile of data literacy ability among high school students in Chiamis by utilizing the local potential in the Kampung Adat Kuta in science learning in the interaction of living things with their environment. There were four indicators of data literacy studied, namely exploring data, selecting data, converting data, maintaining decision, or making new decisions. Exploring the data in the study obtained an average score of 39.32% and fell into per category. So selecting data in the study obtained the highest result compared with other indicators with an average of 38.53%. So data conversation in the study obtained the average result for schools of 32.46% and fell into per category. And the last, maintaining a decision or making a new decision in the study obtained an average result for schools of 29.47% and fell into per category. There was one school that got 19.3% and fell into very poor category, example school 2. So the recommendation from us, thus or therefore, the reviewer, Mr. Haris Novalia, and I recommend this journal by title Analysis of Junior High School Students Data Literacy in Ciamis with Local Potential Kampung Adat Kuta to be read and studied further, in order to add insight and the effectiveness of the approach that can be used during the learning process. Okay, maybe that's all of our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.